Since the last update in front of this board, town meeting approved the easements and the funding to compensate the property owners for the easements. Remember, there were 14 total temporary construction easements, and 10 of those properties also had permanent easements. And the owners recently received certified mailing that went out 30 days prior to the meeting tonight. And this was the first time that the owners were made aware of what their compensation would be for each of these easements, based the compensation values off of exactly what was estimated in the appraisal reports. It's an intersection widening project to have more 3 lanes approaching the intersection and a longer merge after you go through the intersection. So, you know, you have the properties on the corners and a couple properties after that, 14 in total. And the easements are to facilitate the widening of the roadway, the sidewalk, and the whole public way. Temporary construction easements mean that, you know, a construction vehicle can drive over this part, or sometimes things might have to be reconstructed, like the connection from the new road to the person's property. They may need to reset some curbing or some landscaping.
And how many years for working?
Yep. So how many years the construction easement is for 3 years. That doesn't mean they're going to be in front of any particular property for 3 years. That's the
whole intersections.
We think probably two.
It's going to be affecting the business, and it's going to be affecting the whole driving people from 102, 106, and 152. Okay.
Yeah, we just do it for 3 years, up to, but the construction's probably more around 2 years. And you asked for the compensation amount. So the compensation amount, and this is for 11 Taunton Street.
Yes.
You want me to say $47,800.
I have here my real estate tax. It's the half year, $9,000, almost $10,000. After 3 years, I pay $56,000 only for the real estate tax. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna lose the business for the 3 years. Plus, the 20% you're gonna take it. I'm the biggest purchaser from all the other corners and from any other places, recording my size of my property. I've been working with the town. I like be offering anything I can do, but I expecting from you guys to be fair with me too.
I'm very sympathetic to the gentleman's case because it's a difficult place to do business anyway at that 4-way intersection. Planning department has put into motion, and certainly a lot of this is up to the state and not us. But we can still be sensitive and be a listening ear and help where we can.
Order of taking.
I'll move that the select board vote to approve and execute the order of taking to acquire the permanent and temporary easements for the Messenger Street and Taunton Street intersection improvement project. It's one of those things where there just was no way around it in terms of if the project was going to go forward, how it had to go forward. And this particular property is more penalized than any other. And when you look at what the compensation number is, I want to make sure that's right, because it's about being fair to everyone that's in that
Exactly.
in that area.
All in favor of the order of taking?
Aye.
Motion is carried.